esports or gaming in general has been part of many people's lives. It has or was part of many people's childhoods. Some people continued on with gaming, some people left it in the past, but even the newer generation, they are getting into gaming. It's part of growing up, it's part of your development, it's just part of life. It is a reality. It is very difficult not to find somebody who is into gaming. I mean, it is, at least at the very basic, let's say at the most basic level, somebody is into some sort of gaming, especially if you take the word gaming or video games and apply it to a wide spectrum of games. Some people might say mobile games are not video games, but we have to be quite honest with the way the phones have been changing, with the way the hardware and the software that we can now hold within our hands and are always within our midst. We can easily play some of those big games. We can do a lot of things with our phones. So maybe we can admit, finally, all of us together, that even mobile games are considered a version of video games. And Sharjah Media City, Shams, is aware of it. They are seeing and are observing and are aware that esports is a big thing across the world, and that is a reason where they announced the organization of the Shams Esport Championship from August 23rd to August 25th at Shams Business Center, especially since Shams has been quite active in the realm of trying to solidify the idea of e-championships or esport championships here in the UAE, and particularly in Sharjah. If you guys have been keeping up with Shams's news in the past couple of months, in the past couple of years, maybe year or two, you know that they have been actively working with all kinds of organizations across the world, making all kinds of connections and agreements and signing them to create this liaison, to have that also set up here in the UAE. Now, the championship will be held in cooperation with Sharjah Summer Promotions over 3 days from 4 p.m. all the way till 10 p.m., starting with FIFA 2024 and then Tekken 8 on the second day and Super Smash Bros on the third day. And I love it so much because they covered every single big, or at least main fandom when it comes to esports. Some people might say you're missing things like League of Legends or maybe Call of Duty, but if we really think about it, those are some of the most well-known groups, most well-known games when it comes to esport championships. And this is a game that at least one person has played at some point. As in, if you're talking about myself, I definitely played Tekken and I definitely played Super Smash Bros, but I haven't played enough FIFA, to be honest. I haven't played it in a long time. Not my cup of tea. But that just tells you, even myself as a casual gamer, I can also join in on those championships and be part of them. So they're trying to be as inclusive as possible. The prizes total value is fantastic. It's going to be 30,000 dirhams divided into 10,000 dirhams per day for the top 6 players in each game, and about 300 players are expected to participate. So exciting times for gamers here in the UAE and also in the city and the Emirate of Sharjah as well, with this upcoming esports championship, as Shams tries to solidify and bring esports and just gaming in general, making it, or at least showing that it is an integral part of not only pop culture but also everyday life. So it's going to be fun. It's going to be exciting. So if you wish to register or participate, you can register via Shams's Instagram account, Shams Esports. And you still have an opportunity. The 23rd to the 25th is this weekend. So that's going to be Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So fans of Tekken, fans of FIFA, and fans of Super Smash Bros, this is your calling. It is time for you to jump in and join in and become part of this esports championship. 10,000 dirhams per day. That's going to be exciting. It's going to be fun. It's going to be, that's a good amount of money. So yeah, join in Shams Esports Championship, 23rd to the 25th of August. Shems eSports, that's the Instagram account. Join in, follow them, and send in your request. Coming up next, let's talk about another form of activity with the Sharjah Art Foundation, a workshop that follows the theme of exhibition Drawing Time Duets. And that was an exhibition that was recently ended, that recently closed at the Sharjah Art Foundation. You're going to be learning about the art of diptychs. Now, I do need to double check my pronunciation because it's been a long time since I took Art History 101. It's been at least 10 years, if not more. So I need to double check on how I'm saying it. But if you want to look it up, diptych. diptych, and it's presentation and visual art. It's very, very cool. Trust me on that. And coming after that, we're going to talk about the announcement that exams will be replaced with skill-based evaluations for some students studying in the UAE's public schools. And finally, somebody from the International Astronomical Center in Abu Dhabi discovered a new asteroid in our asteroid belt.